I
yeah, we
forgot
have
for a
to
second that
record
we're
this
doing this
thing
as a show and not just
for our own
for
personal
us. I was
gain.
like, oh yeah, I have to start recording.
I forgot we're like sharing this adventure with other people.
We
I
have
just
to
want to
do like
watch
an
Star
intro.
Trek.
Like we just want to watch this next episode with you.
Okay, wait. Quit. Hang on. I'm Katrina.
I'm Paula.
Okay. I just have to put out, like, I just want this right out in the open, right at the front of the video, right at the start disclaimer.
What is it?
We're going to continue watching Star Trek. We did start 2 new shows. They're animated and they're short.
But we
They're
haven't
easier
finished
to
the
watch.
season of Star Trek yet.
We would
We gotta
never,
finish
ever.
it.
People were asking, are you going to not go on to season 3? And I was like, we love you. And I love Star Trek. This is going nowhere.
Season 3 is my favorite.
That's all Paula's like been like
gotta at
ready
least
for.
get
She's
Katrina
been
through
so
season 3.
excited to hit season 3. All of you guys have been so excited about season 3. I'd be so mad if we stopped.
We're just like, sorry, never mind. We're done getting warped now.
Never. I'm ready. Warp me up.
Warp me up. Warp me
Warp
up,
me
Scotty.
up,
That's
boy,
the.
go. We went to 2 different things.
Hanging on like a yo-yo. All right. Well, this next episode, I'm not gonna tell you anything about at all.
Nothing?
But we're gonna talk about a few things at the end. Don't look at the description as I hit play. Just don't
Okay,
look at it.
I never do.
So, well, let's just dive in and watch this thing.
Fantastic. Oh my god. Anxiety. I just like when you feel embarrassed my cheeks are like turning red. Like, oh god. It's only going up from here, hopefully. Hello, Q.
Q. So like I said, I wouldn't trouble your ship, so I put you on a shuttle.
I was like, which shuttle is it? It looked like shuttle 6. I was like, is it shuttle 5? Is it going to connect back?
Are we going to get wibbly wobbly?
Oh, cute.
Timey-wimey. Oh, cute.
Love it. I like him in a Starfleet uniform. Yeah. He looks great.
So cute. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo. Sorry, I gave it away.
It's over. I'm done. Yay, Guinan. She senses something, yeah. That guy's like, we were talking.
He's like, wait a minute. I was telling you my problems, bartender.
Everyone else gets to talk to you. Oh, she senses the hell out of it. He has so much fun with this character.
Oh, yeah. He's so great in it, too.
He's fantastic. I love the music so much.
It's really good in this episode.
Ooh, I was wondering where Troy was. I was like, she's got to feel it. Yeah. Makes the most sense. 6
hours.
Holy shit. Just a full hearing, he said. Where is everyone? What's going to happen with Guinan? Oh, no.
What's going to happen?
She put her hand up.
Such a dick.
I love him.
The Picard tug on his uniform. You'll see it more and more.
Little straighten. Let's talk about the disadvantages.
Yeah.
That's gonna piss him off. Oh. God. He's such a little shit.
Yeah. He's like, I didn't get what I wanted? Fine. Two years away from the nearest starbase.
Ugh. Comforting.
Yeah.
Because who knows how far, like how deep you are. Ugh. Of course you do, you little shit. It looks like the cube from Transformers. Borg. Shields up.
Yep.
Cyberman. Oh, that's crazy looking.
Camo.
I know. He's. Oh, Picard. Oh, shit. Okay, we shot to kill that time, not just stun.
Stun wouldn't do anything.
And then another one just comes in. That's crazy. So they adapt as they go. He's just going to bring him back to life? No. Take his pieces. Oh my god. Ugh. Punished?
Yeah. Guidance like, I told you to turn back.
She did. Picard's like, but I got to explore. Where's that coming from? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Get out of there. So some of those 18 people are dead?
Well, they're missing.
Take
They're
them?
not on the ship
They're
anymore.
Missing. You gotta save everyone else. 18 people in comparison to over 1,500. Like,
tough first job.
Are you fucking crazy, Riker?
Yeah. Guinan's like, I'm sorry. What?
Wait. The Borg. I've heard people mention the Borg before. They like become part of the hive mind.
They're jacked into the Matrix.
This is you ballsy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Data, that makes me nervous. What a day of makeup and costume.
Yeah, right. It's all very Captain EO. I don't know if that is a reference that you are old enough to get, but it reminds me very much of Captain EO.
Captain EO.
Which is a thing we should watch at some point. It's like a little mini movie thing.
Familiar?
It used to be a ride at Disneyland, but they replaced it with something.
Interesting.
It was gone for a long time, and then it was back temporarily, but yeah.
That's a lot of Borg.
Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't distract you while we're in the middle. The Borg
no, I was still.
Me out.
You're good. I was still getting it. Yeah. There's a lot of Borg happening. Did I just hear a baby?
Did you?
They remind me of the Cybermen.
So interesting how those panels, the machinery, is like has almost like an organic feel to it too.
Yeah.
It's really. And they're like, that ship is not disabled like we thought it was.
Holy shit.
Yep.
That's insane.
9.65.
Q. You little turd.
I would have stayed where I belong, but
if you didn't knock me 2 years. Oh god, it's moving so fucking quick. He's such a little shit.
Look at the way he's.
I love to hate him and hate to love him. Look at him. I love him.
He's like,
God damn it. You've pushed us in a corner where we have to rely on your help.
One way to get your way.
Yeah, you manipulative asshole.
It's
Damn.
like what?
Yeah, but it's not like they were in a position where they were going to lose those 18 people. And just like that,
Just like that.
he's gone.
The way of Q.
Yeah, now they know about you.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming back. Yeah. You better start preparing. Oh boy.
So, what you think of that?
He's such a little butthead.
He's like, "Oh, you aren't gonna give me what I want? Well, how about I just mess with your whole world?"
You know? Um, but at the same time, at the end there, when Picard was just like, like, what do you want me to, like, you want us to be scared? Look at us. We're scared. You want me to say, I need you? I need you. That's it. Like, there was that moment where Q was like, another man would have been embarrassed and would have died with his ship or whatever. And he didn't push to still get what he wanted originally, which is let me be on this, whatever it
Yeah.
was. It's like he still understood that he technically didn't win. I
Yeah.
feel like, I don't know. It's very interesting because it's not like he pushed for it at the end there. He was like, wow, all right.
What he really wanted was to have someone, I think, my personal
Yeah.
opinion is what he really wanted was to have someone say, I need you, you're powerful, I'm
Yeah.
weak, stroke his ego a little bit.
But I like the way Picard went about it.
Yeah.
But it's like, that was
I mean, Picard knows typically. I often refer to
typically.
him as Hothead Picard. He is not the hottest headed captain of all of Star Trek, but he often makes these dramatic decisions that I'm like, oh, Hothead Picard. But
Yeah.
I will say, he knows for the most part, I think, when he needs to ask for help.
Yeah. I mean, because it was already after they had lost 18 people.
Mhm.
And like, it's so unnecessary. Like it didn't need to happen, but it happened. And he's like, I can't let anyone else die. Like, yes, Q, you are more powerful than me. Like, snap your fingers, make it better.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, there's no way they could have gotten out of there
well,
without
there's
Q zapping
no
them.
way. It literally was impossible.
It was
Like,
also, to an extent, like Picard's fault in a way, because
he
Guinan
didn't
was like,
leave.
y'all should leave, don't explore. And he was
Hmm.
like, I mean, but
I'm just gonna like poke around a little bit around this sector. It's not that big of a deal.
curiosity killed the cat.
Um, yeah. So there's a little bit of like there's a little pocket of blame in a couple other places. I mean, obviously it wouldn't have happened without Q. Interesting with the whole Q and Guinan thing.
Yeah.
They planted those seeds that we're obviously going to find out about later because we didn't really get a lot of answers there.
No.
They just kept calling. Were they calling Guinan an entity as well? Like that's what they were
Mhm.
referring to her as. Um,
She is apparently.
Blissy.
Thank you. She is apparently less humanoid than we originally
Yeah.
thought.
Way less humanoid than we thought because the moment Q put his hand up to do something to her, she put her hands up and was like ready to
Hmm.
battle it out. However, which makes me think like, no, I don't think she's some, I don't know what she's not, she's very similar to Q, but I don't think she's a Q entity. I don't think so. I'm like doubts self. I'm curious to know more about that though, because she was talking about her people and how they were destroyed by the Borg.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but she admitted that she wasn't there for that, and it
Mm-hmm.
felt like there was a little bit of like undertone there, like she was kind of like disappointed in
Mm-hmm.
herself or regretted something. So maybe she did some bad things and tried to be better down the road. I don't know. I don't know. But Guinan's not really her name.
Mm-hmm.
What is she? I don't know. That was interesting though. I didn't expect them to know each other. I just
Mm-hmm.
expected like she was obviously sensing something.
Yeah.
She went, I thought it was you. And it's like, oh, there's some backstory there. There's some backstory there. Um
What do you think about the Borg?
uh Super fucked up.
Yeah.
It makes me think of the like a of course I can't help but relate it to
Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Doctor Who things. Um but it does. It makes me think of the Cybermen. Obviously, it's different in its own way, and it's
Mm-hmm.
babies who are literally born to just then be intertwined with artificial intelligence, and that's insane and really fucking sad. Um, that's that's just crazy to me. Because how do they get the baby? Like, where do the babies come from? Are they like born on, like, do they create them on the ship, like in a little dish type situation and just like grow a baby? Or are they like running around stealing babies from people? Both are messed up in my mind for just different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, and that's always interesting to me too with like hive mind,
Mm-hmm.
like creatures, like Cybermen, they're, I mean, I guess it's technically like a collective, but not like that,
Yeah.
not in that sense. And it's very interesting that they, like with them on the ship and the Borg that like was was moving around, like didn't pay them any mind. And it
Mm-hmm.
was because all of their attention was focusing on regenerating the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's, I don't know, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely a scary bad guy because like they're
It's
pretty fucking powerful.
yeah. I mean, the way that
Um,
like it's like everything you do to try and protect yourself actually makes them stronger because they learn from it.
they're learning by the
Yeah.
second,
It's pretty.
which we've seen that before. We've seen that before,
Yep.
which is interesting. But that's a scary villain to try
It
and fight,
is. Yeah.
you know, because like the stun didn't do anything, but then the phaser took him out, and then the next one came literally a second and a half afterwards, still stole the rest of the data and was like, no, I just put up my little shields that freaking just pop up around me. um so yeah, they're obviously very powerful and slightly terrifying, and
Slightly.
definitely coming back, because there's no way that they could just have interactions with them and then not try to
Yeah.
search for them
Well, Picard's
afterward.
like, they're coming. And Guinan's like,
Yeah,
yeah, better get prepared.
like you better start. Yeah, like you
I
better start
wish, I'll
figuring
tell
something
you,
out.
I wish this had been that to me this is a perfect like season finale type episode. Um
This would have been a good one.
yeah.
They could have added a little bit extra. I was a little um they're still trying with the A and B plots. I feel like some episodes are stronger than others,
Mhm.
because it felt like the separate plot was with that Sonia girl, that new
Mhm.
person on the ship, which was interesting.
But
Um
again, it was very tied in other than the opening, it was very tied into the main plot, but yeah, a less A-B plot kind of structure for
yeah,
this particular episode. But yeah,
yeah.
some side stuff with Ensign
There was,
Gomez.
which is interesting. It's interesting when they do that, when they try to introduce like little, even if it was only a small like side story or moment or whatever. It was interesting because I'm like, am I going to see that person again? Like, or was it just this episode? I don't know, man.
So fun fact, this episode
Ah,
was nominated for 3 Emmys in 1989. It was nominated for
wow.
sound design, I think, sound mixing,
Oh, the sound was
and
incredible. The music was
visual
fantastic.
effects. And it won for the 2 sound nominations. It did not win for visual effects, but yeah.
I'm curious to know what it went up against for the visual effects because for
Uh,
89, when they
well,
showed
I
that,
think this is the remastered what we're watching. So these are not
oh,
the
that's right,
original
that's
effects
right,
that they had in 89, and I'm
that's
not
right.
sure exactly how they held up. But it won, I have it pulled up. The outstanding special visual effects. Fun fact, that's what I shouldn't say this while we're recording. That's what Lawson has been nominated for twice.
Yeah, it's pretty
It went
cool.
to a mini series, War and Remembrance, which I know basically nothing about because it was
Never heard of
1989.
it.
I was 5 years old. And were you alive?
You don't remember? No, 89? No, my brother was 1.
So,
I had 4 more years.
uh,
Um, 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 um,
yeah.
I just
So
lost my train
that's
of thought.
Q-Who. Anything else? Yeah? Anything else before we wrap up this episode of Gallifrey Gals Get Warped?
Warped? Um, oh, that's annoying. I had a thought and it just drifted. Oh, I was just gonna say because I forget that we're watching that Netflix has what I'm pretty sure is the remastered. Um,
Excuse me.
that moment where I'm still yawning too. Don't worry.
I need more caffeine.
Oh, I'm probably gonna make another coffee. That moment where, which by the way, super cool with the ship being like, it's like metal but not because like it was like grown, like they
Yeah,
grew
it's
it,
so interesting.
which
Yeah.
then that makes me think of like the TARDIS and stuff like that, and like
Mhm.
that same kind of concept. And it was so interesting to watch them again as like the collective mind that where it cut to showing the damage and you just watched it like
It was really
like
cool.
that was really cool. That's why I was like, oh, I wonder who won against them. But then I remembered we're watching the remastered, so I
Yeah, and
don't
I'm
know
not
how
sure
that
exactly
holds
what it
up.
looked like in 89. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that held up for 89, but that was a really cool moment. Like
Yeah.
that was,
I mean, it still got nominated, so it
it
must have
had to
been
have
very
been,
cool
it
even
had to have
then.
still
Yeah.
been pretty cool.
Mhm.
Um, I'm happy to know that it won for sound.
Yeah. I thought the sound in this episode was
So good.
particularly good. I mean, you pointed it out really early on.
The just this whole season, the music in general and the sound has been really good, especially in these like creepier episodes, like Times Square. There, it just like the music was like making me like, and like that's how this felt. It was like,
Yeah, and you're like,
and I was
oh,
like, ooh,
what's
okay.
Yeah.
So that's cool to know that they got some awards for that.
Yeah.
Wow, I've really liked Guinan as a character, and they've never drawn attention to it, so I've never been really curious to know much more about her.
Mhm.
Now I want to know more
Yeah.
about her. Now I'm like, my mind is like on her and I can't stop thinking about it. So I'm curious to know if they'll touch any more base on that in the rest of this season.
Yeah. Well,
We
we
only
have
have
like 5 more episodes, so I guess we'll see.
fucking wild.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, y'all, thanks for watching this episode with us. I'm Paula. I almost just said I'm Katrina.
We do
Well,
that we've done that a couple times. I've been like,
I'm Paula. That's Katrina. And you'll have to catch your Gallifrey Gals next time as we boldly
Oh, we
watch what no
watch.
noob has ever watched before.
Sayonara, baby.
Suckers. Make it so.
Make it
Or
so.
something if I can find where's my mouse?
How
Here
do
we
we
go.
stop recording?
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.